Rachel, thank you. First at 6, a North Carolina representative accused of having a sexual relationship and living with a 15-year-old for months is now being held on a $1 million bond. Capitol reporter Dina Harley is joining us now in studio to share this story and a lot more about what happened during Representative Cecil Brockman's court appearance today.
Yeah, prosecutors revealed more information on that investigation into Brockman and his alleged months-long relationship with that juvenile. Even before those additional allegations, though, political players from all over the state now have been calling for him to resign. More details on Friday into the alleged relationship between a North Carolina Democratic representative and a 15-year-old juvenile. Representative Cecil Brockman appeared in court via video from a hospital after missing a court date on Thursday because of a medical emergency. He's charged with 2 counts of statutory rape and 2 counts of indecent liberties with a child. In court, prosecutors say Brockman was living with the 15-year-old victim after starting a relationship with them in May. On October 5th, investigators say Brockman called 911 and asked for help looking for his friend, later identified as that teenage victim. Brockman, seemingly upset, asked the judge for a chance to speak before being issued a bond of over $1 million and ordered to have no contact with that victim. Meanwhile, calls are mounting statewide for Brockman to resign from the state house. If he doesn't, he could be expelled.
The process would be that the House Ethics Committee would meet and sort of like a grand jury, if you want to think about it that way, and would make a recommendation to the full House, and then the full House would take up the matter.
A state representative hasn't been expelled since 2008 when a member was accused of campaign finance crimes.
It's a very rarely used process, but I think it's pretty obvious that this kind of situation that Brockman faces is exactly what the expulsion process is meant for.
A resignation or expulsion is likely, as political players on both sides all across the state call for Brockman to resign immediately.
While the criminal justice process takes effect, he cannot be effective representing his constituents, and he should resign.
If Brockman's expelled, the Guilford County Democrats will recommend a replacement to Governor Josh Stein, and he'll have 1 week to appoint someone to the spot. So once the governor gets that recommendation, he has 1 week. But if for some reason the process of recommending somebody takes longer to get that recommendation to the governor, then Republicans would have a supermajority in the House once again. That means they could push through legislation. Have to keep in mind there's also a bunch of veto overrides they still want to get done, so they could get that done in that time period. But the political expert I talked to today said that he thinks they'll get this done pretty quickly.
Pretty fast. All right, Dina, thanks so much. We appreciate it.